MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Donaldson and Cano slug it out. Coming up next. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And that's through for a hit. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Second baseman, Brad
Miller comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Vogelbach. And the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jarrod Dyson.
Center fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. On the ground, softly towards second. To his right, Miller. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Josh Reddick.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one. For Reddick. That's his first double on the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First
Number
pitch
9.
coming. Here it is.
Marwin
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Dan Vogelbach will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, number 4.
Skied into straightaway right. Gamble moves over. 1 away. Now with the plate, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Donaldson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble is there, and they breeze through this half inning. As digging in, Carlos Ruiz. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Catcher, Carlos.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't hit it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss that time from Ruiz as he becomes out number 1. Ben Gamble swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
And this will be fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Hernandez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gattis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Xander.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's a high pop-up. Gattis has a play. 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Springer.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nelson Cruz is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Gamble is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot
13,
now. Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Carlos.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Fielder number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Gamble will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Leonys Martin. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right
chance? Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martin is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Xander.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2-for-3 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
George.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Brad Miller started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Seager.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Popped up. Calling for it, Donaldson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Ken Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tapped out in front of home. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Evan Gattis now standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Benintendi is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Up next,
here's Leonys Martin. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside, the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Now at the plate, Jarrod Dyson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that 1 pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long.